G'day guys and welcome back to the channel for another GTA Online mod menu video. And in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the best free menu in all of GTA Online, Kiddions Modest Menu, and showing you guys all of its features and exactly how to use it. If you're looking to download the Kiddions Modest Menu, you're going to want to come over to unknowncheats.me. From there, you're going to want to go across to the latest files, go down to the Modest Menu version 0.8.10.7z, and that will take you to this page here. You want to make sure that it is the correct version of the menu, which was uploaded on the 28th of December 2020. From there, you're going to want to hit the download button, and when you do, it's going to start downloading the menu for you. Once you've downloaded the mod menu, you're going to want to come into your downloads, right click on the file, and you're going to want to use 7-zip or WinZip or whoever you use to extract the file, and you're going to want to extract that file. Once you've extracted the file, you're going to see something like this pop up with a folder for the Modest Menu. Double click on that, and this here that has Modest Menu with the little black and yellow thing next to it, that is your injector. So you're going to want to double click on that once you've opened your GTA and taken that into story mode, and from there you're good to go. Now that we're over at our testing grounds, let's take a look at this menu. Now, the first thing you're going to need to note is if you want to bring the menu up, it's going to be F5 on your keyboard. The second thing you need to note is that if you are going to be using this menu, you do have to have the game in windowed mode. The menu will not come up at all in full screen. So as you can see, if I put this into full screen here, the menu will disappear and I cannot bring it back up again. As soon as I put it back into windowed, as you can see, the menu is going to come up like that. So just keep in mind that you will have to keep it in windowed mode. Coming in first, we have our game settings. So that's going to give us a few options here. So we have leave online, we have go to creator, we have choose character, and then we have an online session starter. So a few different options there, you know, join public, start new public session, crew session, closed friend session, solo session, etc. So a whole heap of different options for our session starter. Coming out of that, we have our player options. So that's going to be your God mode, waterproof, your night vision. So that's going to change it to a night vision. Your thermal vision will change it to like a thermal vision. Now just keep in mind, if it does have the little asterisk or apostrophe as it's got there, that basically just means to be careful with it. It's a warning from Kiddion, basically. We then have blackout, which will turn all the lights out on the map. We have a health booster. We have a heal player. We have a suicide option. We have no gravity. We have no ragdoll. We have seatbelt, which is essentially going to stop you from getting thrown out bikes or thrown out windows in your car. We have an ignore everyone. We have a cops ignore. We have a wanted level that we can set and also a never wanted. So obviously if we set the level never wanted, for example, and then set our wanted level, what that's going to do is, as you can see, it'll just keep your RP going up as you get that going. So a little good way to get your RP going as well. We have freeze wanted level, so it'll keep the wanted level at whatever you want it. We have a run speed multiplier and a swim speed multiplier, which we've seen in many menus before. We have a super jump, so as we all know in super jump, and we always do this, the super jump is basically just going to give you a really high jump like that. So that's how you do your super jump. Then coming out of that, we have undead off radar as well. Coming out of our player options, we have our vehicle options. So they're going to be things like handling, so different handling options for our vehicle. We have model features, so jumping car, parachute, and rocket boost for your car. We have some extra flags that we can put on. We have some customizations like max armor, max brakes, max EMS, max suspension, max transmission, turbo tuning, xenon headlights. We have different neon light options, tire smoke and different smoke options, as well as limo windows and bulletproof tires. Coming out of that, we have God mode for our vehicle, so obviously makes our vehicle invisible. We then have heal the vehicle if it does get damaged and you don't have the God mode on. You can destroy your vehicle, you can boost auto recharge, you can infinite boost, and you can freeze vehicle ammo. We also have some other options below that, so acceleration, gravity, car suspension height, and dirt level we can all customize. We have an override speed limit. We have an untargetable option, making the vehicle not be able to be locked onto, obviously. We have a wheel steering option, bomb count, countermeasure count, missile count, and Mark II missile count that we can all customize there. We have a forge model for Los Santos Customs, which we need to be careful with as well. And then we have a level vehicle down the bottom. Below that we have our weapon options, so There are all the different things we can do with our weapon. So we've got a weapon loadout, as you can see, a whole heap of different stuff there that we can take in or out to customize our weapons loadout. We then have max all ammo below that, which is going to obviously max the ammo that we have. We have freeze ammo, we have infinite ammo, which is pretty good. We have an infinite clip as well, so you'll never have to reload. We have max ammo, we have fast reload, no recoil, we have no spread that we can set on our weapon. We have long range, we can change our aim field of view. We can change the weapon damage multiplier, the PED hit force, and the heli hit force. Also, their vehicle hit force, we can all customize that. We have explosive fists, which is pretty cool. So obviously when we punch people, it's going to be quite explosive. We'll test that out a bit later. As you can see, we have the explosive fist enabled, and basically what that's going to do is Bushka! And it's, as you imagined, explosive fists. We also have explosive ammo and fire ammo, which we've seen in a lot of menus as well. Coming out of that, we have our world options. So that's going to be things like setting the weather. So if we wanted to change it to, say, cloudy, we can change it there. If we want to make it extra sunny, we can change it there as well. We can upgrade the money pickups. We can have a cop killer. We can kill attackers, kill enemies, kill mission NPCs, kill all NPCs, kill all mission vehicles, kill all cars, revive dead cars, and end cutscenes if we like. Below that, we have our teleport option. So this is to places we can teleport on the map. So say we can go to a waypoint, we can go to an objective, we can go to next objective, we can teleport to a vehicle, we can teleport to any pickup. We've got a whole heap of custom locations we can add if we want, personal locations. We can teleport to specific players in the menu. We can have mission pads, we can teleport to mission pickups, mission vehicles, interiors, activities, airports, ammunitions, barbers, etc. So a whole heap of different teleport options, as you can see there. So say if we wanted to go to one of the ammunitions in La Mesa, we hit that and it will teleport us to the ammunition in La Mesa. If we want to come back to the airport at Sandy Shores that we were just at, we hit that, and as you can see, we're now at Sandy Shores again. Okay, now that we're back at Sandy Shores, next on the list is the tunables. So if we go into that, we've got a no idle kick, we've got a change appearance for free, extend bunker delivery timers, we can extend MC delivery timers, extend nightclub timers, we can extend vehicle export timers, remove CEO crate cooldown, remove VIP and MC work cooldown, we can remove bunker supply delay, we can remove EWO cooldown and import export cooldown, remove MC supply delay, remove nightclub cooldown, remove oppressor cooldown, remove passive mode cooldown, we can remove vehicle delivery delay, we can no mission time penalties, no orbital cannon cooldown, we have an AP and RP multiplier that we can set, minimum mission payout that we can customize, arena wheel AP override, arena wheel money override, and arena wheel RP override as well. So some pretty cool options there. Below that we have our unlocks. So coming into that we have all the different unlocks that we can set. So Independence Day, for example, we've got enable Independence Day pack, disable firework launcher, Independence Day masks, enable monster truck, enable sovereign, Pisswater beer hat, Benedict beer hat, all a whole heap of different beer hats there. Halloween, Christmas, we've got unlock caps, unlock hats, brand shirts, knockoff shirts, manufacturers, movie shirts, radio station t-shirts, we have club t-shirts, DJ t-shirts, unlock hoodies and shirts, wireframe bodysuits, stunt suits, unlock DLC arena unlocks, unlock casino DLC unlocks, the summer DLC unlocks as well, please stop me hockey unlocks, high flyer parachute bag, we can unlock the Red Dead Redemption 2 event reward mask, we can speed up Epilucin outfit, we can enable peyote and unlock all vehicles as well. Next up we have the online services. So if we go into that, the first thing we have are the bunker settings. So we've got remove bunker supply delay, set bunker delivery, trigger production, trigger research, and unlock all research temporarily. We then have the casino settings below that. So this is how you're going to recover your money, but just be careful with it as it does have the exclamation point next to it, meaning be careful. So we can get lucky wheel prize to pretty much anything we want apart from the car that's on the wheel. We can rig the slot machine so you will win every single time. That's essentially how you're going to get your money, and you can increase the daily limit of that as well. Below that we have our MC settings, so we can extend MC delivery timers, remove MC supply delay, and trigger production for our MC businesses. We have our nightclub settings, so we can extend the nightclub timers, remove nightclub cooldown, fill cargo and shipments, fill sporting goods, and trigger assigned production. We then have the money drop setting, so we can find someone in the menu. I'm the only person in this server at the moment, but you'd find that person's name and select them and it will drop money for them. Once again, it does have the exclamation point next to it, so just be careful with that. We have get personal vehicle, so we can decide any one of our personal vehicles and that will spawn that in for us. So say the baddie, for example, and that will spawn that in. We then have our set RP level, so we can change our RP level to whatever we want and set that. Once again, just use that with caution as it says it there. We have the give weapon, so we can go to any single weapon and give that to ourselves. Enable SecuroServe MC, we can set that up. We can go into passive mode. We can mute phone calls for that pesky phone that never stops. We can go off the radar if we want. We can ghost organization. We can reveal players that are off the radar. We can bribe authorities. We can cops turn blind eye. Enter PV. Repair vehicle. We can remove insurance claims. We've got a boat pickup, heli pickup, and a heli pickup deluxe. We then have deliver ammo, deliver bull shark testosterone, instant bull shark testosterone, deliver minigun, and instant minigun. Get the Avenger, get the dinghy, get the Kosatka, the new submarine. We can get a mobile operations center, get the terabyte, instant drone, instant mini tank, instant RC bandito, call heli backup, call airstrike, disconnect the session, and we can empty the session as well. Coming out of that, we have the online vehicle spawn. So going into that, we can unlock all vehicles if we want. We can clone our personal vehicle or maxed personal vehicle. We can clone the current vehicle or max of the current vehicle, and we can also clone the nearest vehicle. We can save vehicles there, so we can spawn them in whenever we like. And then we've got our vehicle spawner options. So basically we can decide what vehicle class we want, decide the vehicle model to whatever we want, select the primary color, secondary color, pearlescent color, wheel color, interior color, the dashboard color. We can select the wheel type. We can have it with max armor. We can have max brakes, max EMS, max suspension, or max transmission as well. So basically all max sessions, including the turbo tuning as well. So max settings, I should say. We have xenon headlights, neon headlights. We can change the neons to whatever we like, change the smoke to whatever we like, put limo windows on it, put bulletproof tires on it as well, and then we can spawn it as anonymous, spawn it as anonymous maxed, spawn faked personal max, or spawn as a Pegasus vehicle. Below that we have our online protection settings, so this is basically what's going to keep you safe inside the lobby. So we have a disable freeze, disable PTFX, disable remote altering stats, disable remote alter wanted level, disable remote control, disable remote ragdoll, disable remote teleport, disable remove all weapons, disable remove weapon, disable force kick to SP, disable center job, disable apartment teleport, disable vehicle kick, disable weather control, and detach object. Then last in our menu we have the menu settings. So basically this is going to be things like our X position, so where the menu goes that way, our Y position, so where it goes up and down, max viewable items on the menu. We have the opacity setting, disable handling restore, and disable weapon restore. We can save the configurations we've got now, and we can reload those configures whenever we want, and we can also quit the menu whenever we want as well. Now that just about does it for all the settings in the Kiddions modest menu. Just keep in mind, guys, if you do have any issues or are worried about doing anything on the menu, it is a free menu, so do use it with caution. However, if you go to the Unknown Cheats site where you downloaded it from, they do have a list of FAQs, so you can check if it's relatively safe to use those things or not, and how you're supposed to use them. Before we end the video, I just want to show you guys how the casino services work. So as we come up to the lucky wheel and we hit E, we come in here and we set this to whatever we want. So say, let's go with the mystery prize. So if we set it to the mystery prize, and as you can see, it's come up with the property option of where we want to store it. So if we come down, say we wanted to store that at the arena workshop, because we've now won the mystery prize, which is the fugitive, we hit enter, and there's our mystery prize. Congratulations up the top, as you can see, you have won the mystery prize. Now with the slot machines, you're just going to want to pick your favorite slot machine, sit down at that slot machine. We want to continue to sit down. We then want to select the rig slot machines, and from there we're just going to max bet. And now that we've done our max bet, we just want to hit spin, and as you can see, after it's finished spinning, we're going to win. What a surprise! 2.5 million straight in the bank. We do that again, and what do you know, we've won 2.5 million again. So that's basically how you do the rig slot machines. What did you guys think of the Kiddions modest menu? Let me know in the comments down below. I think for a free menu, it's quite good. It's obviously very modest, but once again, you can't beat that price. If you enjoyed the video or if it was helpful for you in any way, make sure you smash that like button down below. We do plenty of mod menu content on this channel, so if you are new here, make sure you subscribe with the notifications on so you don't miss out on any new content. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.